All right, guys, so we are going to start in just 2 minutes. Couple of important things, just not really that important, other than my haircut, which we all know is the most important thing. Pillow, beach towel, something to use for squeezing or just for some back support. You know, sometimes you kind of need it in the seated work. Sometimes you're fine, except maybe when you lie on your back. So just, grab it in case. And we always do squeezing in this class. We got to get into pelvic floor muscles, those deep ones. And the great thing while you're still at home, there's, if you can't do certain things, planking or this and that, there's always the refrigerator waiting for you for a snack, drink, or your laundry to fold. So in the meantime, we are gonna start. We have about 1 more minute. And again, I know we're getting closer to opening in studio. I really appreciate you guys taking classes, not just mine, but others. So we will, when we are back, you'll be very strong, and we'll just pick up where we left off. So let's see here, just about ready. Let's see who we have here going on. And okay. Sure, some people, I'm hoping people did their, I know some people or my friends have had some trouble, like they had to upgrade their Zoom. So hopefully everybody had a chance to do that if your computer or if your Zoom told you to. Okay, we got Marissa's on, of course. And I'm sure everybody's gonna kind of just come on in. So, but we're gonna start on time, all right? 4 o'clock. So let's actually start with a couple of cat stretches. Come onto hands and knees. And you're just gonna round your back and go the opposite way. And again, round. And then head up, butt up. Let's do 2 more like that. Puff up your back. And head up, butt up. 1 more time. Puff up your back. Head up, butt up. You're gonna go ahead into more of that neutral spine, right? So that's somewhere in the middle where you're not rounded, you're not arched. You're gonna think about that as we go through class and we kind of try and work a little bit in neutral. Press your hands down into the floor, dig your toes into the floor, and press back to down dog. Really shift that weight back, press your heels down. Oops, I'm gonna put on my headphones. Sorry guys, keep going, press into down dog. I know you want to hear me even better, so I will put on my AirPods, right? Got it. And that'll work. So once you're in down dog, just shifting that weight back, bend your knees and press back to straighten. Bend your knees and press back to straighten. 3 more. Bend and straighten. 2 more. Bend and straighten. 1 more time. Bend and straighten. Shift that weight back, 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 back. And then come forward into plank. Press back to down dog. Again, stretching things out. And forward into plank. 2 more. Pressing back and forward into plank. Last time we're going to stay in plank. Pressing back to down dog, forward into plank, and now you know that you can always hang out in down dog as we're going through planks. Push the floor away. Hollow out that belly even more, even more. Nice long line from head to tail. Hollow out your belly. Holding here. Exhales here for 8, 7, pushing the floor away, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw that belly in even more. Shift your weight forward an inch and back an inch. Forward an inch and back an inch. Again, forward an inch, back an inch. Looks good, guys. Forward an inch, back an inch. 4 more. Forward an inch, back an inch. Forward an inch, back an inch. 1 more time. Forward an inch and back an inch, and press back to down dog. Bringing your feet a little bit wider. We're going to come forward into plank. Barely lift your right leg. Turn your knee to the person or to the, there is no person to your right. Okay, out to the right. Bring that right knee all the way to your armpit and pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down. Same thing on the left. Lift that leg up, turn the knee out to the side. Bring it in to the armpit and pulse it in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it back. Walk your hands to your feet and come all the way up. We're going back down. Reach the arms up. Take an inhale, exhale all the way down. We're going to walk forward into a plank and kind of add on a little bit. So this time, you're lifting your right leg. You're turning it out. You're bringing it to your armpit, just like we did before. But when you pulse it in, I want you to shift your weight forward an inch to try and tap that knee to the armpit. Tap, tap, tap. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Option to press back into down dog or hold your plank. Same thing on the other side. Left knee comes to the armpit. And then just to get it to tap, you shift the weight forward an inch, back an inch, forward an inch, back an inch, forward and back, forward and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knees down and stretch. Really feeling those waist muscles. Let's come on the forearms now. Squeeze your legs together and just tighten your butt cheeks. Tighten and squeeze and tighten and squeeze. Squeeze and tighten if you wish, or tighten and squeeze, your choice. Holding and squeezing and squeezing. And then just to start to feel the waist again, drop your right hip just a teeny bit and squeeze, 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 squeeze. 4, 3, 2, same thing on the left, just squeeze. Think about that waist, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, set the knees down and stretch. Coming back on the forearms again. You're going to squeeze the legs together just like we did before. This time, staying on your right leg as we lift, or you can do what we did before. You're going to lift the leg up, bring it out to the right, and back in. So I'm again feeling the waist, out and in, out and in. 4, 3, 2, hold it out there, just tap it down for 5. It's still wide. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it in. Left leg lifts up, out to the side and in, out and in, out and in, out. 4 more. 3, 2, hold it out, tap it for 5, 4, still it's out, 3, 2, 1. Set the knees down and stretch. Gorgeous. Let's come back up onto the hands. Still, we're going to feel the sides of the waist. But we're going to try and feel them just with a little different choreography. Your legs are together. You're going to lift your right leg up. You're going to bring that knee over to the left, out into a circle, and place it down. Left knee goes to the right armpit. Bring it out to the left and around, and place it down. So you're just kind of making like a little circle. Right knee goes to the left armpit. Bring it all the way out and around. Left goes to the right and around. Right and around. Left and around. One more time. Left. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and set the knees down. So let's come back onto the hands. And we're going to, again, work those lateral muscles, the side muscles, but we'll add a little bit of push-ups to this one and side lifts. So your hands can, again, be a little bit wide for your shoulders. I think I'll turn around so you guys can see my right leg first. So you're going to take your right knee all the way in, all the way in, all the way in. You're going to bring it underneath your body. So you have flexing your right foot. I'm kind of on that like little edge of my foot. I'm going to hold here. I'm going to bend the elbows for 5, knowing you can just hold plank or down dog. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Same thing on the left. Bring it all the way into your chest. Bring it under your body and bend and straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Set those knees down and stretch. Roll your hands around if you need to. We're going to do that exact same thing again, but we're going to add a side lift to each one. So, holding your plank, take your right knee all the way in. Bring it under your body. Bend and straighten. 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Now it's my right leg under my body. I'm going to keep my right hand down. I'm going to lift my left arm up. Lower and lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Same thing on the other side. So take your left knee into your chest. You bring it underneath your body and across. And check you guys out. And go ahead, 5 push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're picking up the right arm. Your left arm stays where it is. You're just doing 5 side lifts. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sit back and stretch. Good job, you guys. So let's go ahead. We're going to have a seat on the mat. We're going to just continue to focus on sides, and maybe we'll add a little tricep work in there too. And get your towel or your pillow ready, all right? So you're going to go ahead. Let's actually sit with our knees to the right, all right? Knees to the right. And then you're gonna go down on your left elbow. Open your arm out. So now it's right, it's your right arm is up, your left elbow's down, and you're just gonna pick up your legs. So once the legs are up, holding here, I think I did it the wrong way. Okay, let's actually drop our knees to the left. So you're gonna extend out so that your legs are the opposite of your extended arm. You're gonna come up and down, up and open. So you can see I'm taking my eyes to the hand. They're following the hand as I reach to the feet. I'm opening and then I'm reaching. I'm opening and I'm reaching. I'm opening and I'm reaching. So I'm really feeling the waist. Now, if you tend to be a hip flexor person, like you get kind of sensitive, you could try crossing the ankles, and that's going to help too. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we're going to bring those feet back on, thinking about our triceps. So from here, we're going to start just thinking about bending and straightening, bending and straightening. If you want to take this to a more challenging, or let's just say more intensity in the triceps, and you don't have wrist or shoulder issues, bring your hips up, bring your booty back, bend and straighten, bend and straighten. So again, keep your eyes forward. I may turn just to look at you, but you don't need to look at me. So it's a bend and straighten. The more you bring your hips back towards your elbows, the more intensity. And again, you could always put those hips down and just bend the elbows if you've got some wrist and shoulder things going on. I still am feeling that work. And bring it down, roll those hands around. So all we're gonna do now is drop the knees to the opposite way. Your elbow is down. You're shifting your weight so you're kind of on the fattest part of that butt cheek. You're reaching your arm out and extending the legs. Up and open. I'm taking my eyes towards the hand and towards and up. Up. So I'm really concentrating on the side of my waist. Side of my waist. Again, you have that option to cross ankles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Yes, yes, yes. We're going back into those tricep dips. Now you might also find that it's easier on your shoulders to go a little wider. I am turning my fingertips towards my butt cheeks. I'm going to lift up again if I choose, pull back again, and again, bend, press. This time I'm going to add a little side-to-side action, so it's dropping your hips side to side with a little pulse. Pulse. So I'm still feeling a little more waist and definitely feeling those triceps. Side, side. So I'm just moving hips, 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 and coming down. Roll those wrists around. Come forward for a little stretch. And let's go ahead. We're going to grab a pillow, towel, whatever you can. Going to put that between the knees, holding onto the legs. Tuck it around, draw the belly in, and come all the way up just to stretch your back and shoulders. Squeeze. Tuck it around and come back up. One more time. Tuck it around and back up. We're going to tuck it around again. Now you're squeezing. You're holding onto that beach towel, that pillow. Just tuck it around a little bit more. See if you can tuck a little bit more. See if you can come down a little bit more. Maybe if you wiggle your hands down a little, you can come down so that your low back kisses the mat. Holding here. Just from here, pull yourself up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Up and down. 4, draw the belly muscles in. 3, 2, hold on this next one. Now find a spot where you could pull yourself up a little. So sometimes I just find that magic spot where I feel my stomach, I'm squeezing under my butt cheeks. Holding here. See if you could just release one arm out to the side. I'm definitely feeling my waist. I'm feeling this under my abs. I need that other hand on my leg to stay there. And then open, open, open. Same thing. Open, open, open. And back. Open, open. Feeling that waist. Again. One more. See if you can open pull. Hold 8. 7. Draw the belly in. 6. Squeezing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and come all the way up. Let's go ahead from here. Take that out. Take that pillow out. Your choice if you want to bring it behind your back to support you. So we're going to extend the legs this time. Reach the arms forward. And just tucking around like we did before. Now squeeze your bottom like a tight little ball. Just really squeeze and press your thigh bones down. When you push down, you're going to definitely feel more going on. Lift your chest a little bit. And let's connect the fingers so that we have a little spot to view with our eyes. Holding here. Lift your chest just a little bit. From here, let's go ahead and barely lift your right leg up. Lifting those arms, you're going to rotate down and back up. Down to the side. So you're rotating to the right, and it's that right leg up. Down and up. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold over there, twist further for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, tiny lifts of that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come forward for that stretch. Here we go again. Middle fingers touching, tuck and round. Barely lift the left leg. Arms are lifted. You're gonna rotate down and up, down and back up, down and up, down. 4, 3, 2, going a little further, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulsing leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and come forward for stretch. And let's go ahead from here, coming down onto those elbows, yes? So once you're down on those elbows, you're gonna go ahead and lift your legs up. And you can always go on your back with this. You're gonna go ahead from here, extend your legs out. And then taking your right knee, you're just gonna be in a little turnout. So you can see that I'm just like, almost like in a little diamond. I'll come a little bit close so you can see. So that knee is slightly turned out. Holding here, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back in. Same thing on the other side. So again, you're just going to kind of turn one knee out. And you're gonna lower and lift 8. 7, I'm feeling the sides of my waist again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees in, but they're turned out. So you're in this little diamond shape. Lower and lift. Lower. I'm feeling the sides of my waist. I'm feeling my low abs. Down and up. 4. Belly's in. 3, 2. Lower the feet all the way down into that diamond and go ahead onto your back. Weave your fingers together or palm on palm. Hands are going to go back behind your head. You're going to curl up, 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 and lower. Again, curl up and lower. Lift and lower. Keep that going. You're really lifting those shoulders up. Good, nice. Again, up and lower. Up and lower. Couple more. Up, up. Hold up one more time. Tiny lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold up on this next one. We're going to go into some ovals. So just to kind of, again, feel those waist muscles, you're going to come to the right. You're going to go all the way to the left and around. All the way right. I'm keeping my knees still and around. Up, over, and around. Up, over, and around. Over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going the other way. Up and around. Up and around. Lifting. Try to get both shoulders away from the mat. Away from the mat. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Curl up. I know you thought I was going to go down, but nah. Let's hold up. Curl up. Reach your arms forward, but bring your palms up to the ceiling. Reach right. Reach left. Reach right. Reach left. Really use those waist muscles. Right and left. Right. Look towards your belly. Make sure you're kind of in this neutral here that we talked about. And lower everything down. Awesome. So go ahead from here. Press your arms out to a low V. Right leg comes to tabletop. Left leg comes to tabletop. Squeeze the legs together. And from here, you're just going to go over to the right with those knees. Press your left shoulder down. Press your ribs down. And come back through center. Again, dropping those knees over to the other side. And back through center. Again, over. And back through center. And again, over to the left. And back through center. Arms are pressing down. Over to the right. Again, feel that waist work here. Back through center. And over to the left. Back through center. We are getting ready for a change. It's optional, but just maybe you'll bring your hands back behind your head, weaving your fingers together, palm on palm. You're going to lift the shoulders up. I'm looking at my belly. I'm imprinting my spine. So here, just bring your knees just an inch over to the right. Maybe just another inch over to the right. Really small now. Maybe 1 more inch to the right. Curl up, curl up. I'm still looking center. From here, reach those legs out. So they're right, just to the right of my pelvis. I'm over on the diagonal and I'm bending back down. Stretch those legs and bend back down. Reach them out. Draw your belly in and back down. Reach them out and back down. 1 more like this. Reach them out and back down. You're going to reach them out again if you choose. Otherwise, you'll keep them in that bent leg position. Now the knees are and the legs are slightly to the right, just the left hip lifts. This time you're going to lift your upper body to the left. So I'm like wringing out my waist like just like a little wash rag. And I'm going to chest lift here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs back down onto the mat. Over to the right with the knees. Over to the left, release your back 1 more time. Right and left. Then right leg comes back to tabletop. Left leg comes to tabletop. Legs are going to start over to the left. We're starting in the same twist we started with. Wring out your waist, press your right shoulder down, and back through center. Over to the left, press that left shoulder down, drop those ribs, and back through center. Over to the side. Back through center. Last time like this. And back through center. Now here, again, hands maybe coming behind your head if you did that before. Sink your belly first. Really draw your belly in here. Then the knees are just going to go an inch to the left. Maybe another inch. Maybe another inch. Holding here. Your eyes are to the center. You're just going to reach, reach, reach. Bend them back down, really squeezing from the backs of the legs. Reach, reach, reach. And bend to squeeze. Reach, reach, reach. Bend to squeeze. Reach, reach, reach. Bend to squeeze. 1 more like this. Reach, reach, reach. Bend. Stretch them again. Your option, whether you want to bend them back or not. Otherwise, you're just staying here. Regardless, you're going to rotate your upper body to the right. Lift those shoulders up just a little more. Chest lift here. Up. Draw the belly in. Up. Lifting up. Draw your abs in more. And lift. And up. 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it all the way down. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead from here, extend those legs out. And go ahead and cross your right ankle over your left. Just from here, reach your arms up to the ceiling. We're not doing anything too radical yet. Lift and reach. And lower back down. Lift and reach. And lower back down. We're just kind of resetting the shoulders. Lift and reach. And lower back down. Next time you're going to lift and reach. Right leg is in tabletop and hands go back. Holding here. Chest lifts. Up. Up. Just staying there. Up. 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 3, 2, up on 1, holding here. Little twist to the right. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. You're going to give me little chest lifts to the center now. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold on 1. We're going to reach the arms forward. You're going to have a choice. Maybe on this first one, you're going to hold under your leg, or you can reach. But we're coming into a little roll up here, getting ready, up, up, up. You can reach on the way down or hold that leg and roll all the way down. Again, either holding the leg or not. Come up, 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 up. And lowering back down. Again, up, 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 up. And lowering back down. One more here, up, 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 up. And again, hands can come back even, and down. We're gonna change it on the next one, up, 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 up. This time, maybe everybody will try bringing the hands back. We're gonna try and stop at the bottom rib. Are we ready? We're gonna roll down, roll down, roll down, roll down, stop, stop, stop. Chest lifts again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower down. Left ankle on the right. We're doing that same little starting point. Lift and reach, and lower. Lift and reach, and lower. Here we go. Lift and reach, last time here, and lower. Next time we'll lift and reach, bring that left leg up, hands go back. Curl up, curl up, curl up. We're gonna rotate to the left. Chest lift here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming to center. Get those shoulders up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. First one, maybe holding onto the leg or reaching. You're gonna roll up, roll up. This really helps you. If roll-ups aren't your bag, this holding helps. And you're still getting that nice articulation of the spine. You can hold that or not. Again, maybe you'll try to reach. If that doesn't work for you, maybe you'll try and reach on the way down. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, use your breath to help you. And go back down. 2 more like that. Roll it up, 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 up. And back down. Actually, this time we're changing it again. So you're gonna roll up, roll up. Here's where you're gonna maybe bring those hands back. Are you ready? We're gonna roll back, roll back. We're gonna try and stop at that bottom rib. Chest lifts here, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower everything down. Reach the arms up to the ceiling. Just lift and reach. And come back down. Lift and reach. Come back down. Just one more time. Lift and reach. Hold. Right leg to tabletop. Left leg to tabletop. Hands on top of those shins. Let's go into our double leg stretch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, around in a circle. Inhale, reach. Exhale, around. Inhale, reach. Exhale, around. Again, inhale, reach, and around. 4 more here. Holding onto those shins and around for 4. You can always put your head down. 3, 2, 1. Now extend the legs back out, but hands are behind your head. Right leg only is going to bend as you turn to the right. And back out. Right leg only. Right. Right leg only. So notice my tummy is in. My legs are at that 45 degree. You could always lower them if you're feeling like you want to make it more challenging, but higher if you're feeling your back. Right. And out. Right. And out. One more. Right. And then the same thing to the left. As your left knee bends, you twist to the left. Both legs center, you come center. Left. 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 One more. Left. Now, right knee comes in, rotate to it, and switch. 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 One more time. And hug your knees into your chest. So let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead onto, or actually let's get our bridging in here. So let's go ahead. You're gonna take your pillow, your beach towel, you're placing it, if you can, between those inner thighs. Arms are down by your sides. Feet are a little bit apart, the same amount as that. You're gonna press your low back down and tuck and lift up and peel back down. Tuck and lift and peel back down. One more. So you're really trying to press your low back down first, then you lift. So you're in this scoopy shape. You're gonna come up on this next one and stay. So today we're not gonna do any complicated choreography. In fact, we're gonna do some of the exercises, some of the basics that I've done before. But I really want us to focus on making those muscles burn a little bit more. So from here, pressing your feet down, start to take your mind on the muscles you want to work, your butt cheeks. You're going to press up and lower halfway. You press up, you draw your belly in, and you press your feet down. You're squeezing up and lowering. You're squeezing up and lower. Again, up and lower. Again, up and lower. Up. Up. Pressing your feet down. You press and squeeze. And you squeeze. 8. 7. Pressing up 6. Tuck and squeeze 5. 4. 3. 2. Now halt. Press your feet down into the mat. Take your mind. Try and go ahead from here. Push your feet down. Try and tighten the muscles of your glutes. Just squeeze. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Now we're going to do another set of lifts. Here's what I want. You're going to squeeze up just like we did before, slower a little. But don't think about the up and the down. I want you to think about squeezing your butt, pushing your feet down every single time you lift. You're squeezing it even harder as you lower. So you're not releasing the tension. You're using this tightening of the glute. You're putting your mind on your muscles and make it burn. Because sometimes we kind of get caught up in the movement. And it's really, the work is in the squeeze of the muscles. Not so much in the lift and the lower, the up and the down. It's the squeeze and the focus of your mind on those muscles. So my buns are burning. just with this simple movement, just because I'm concentrating on not allowing that contraction to release. Couple more here. And then holding, you're going to squeeze again, 8. And you're going to tighten even more on 7. As you squeeze on 6, tighten more and squeeze more. And 4, 3, 2, and we're not done. Now we're going to circle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, buns are burning, 3, 2, other direction, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower on 1. Take that up, hug your knees into your chest. Extend your right leg up to stretch that out, left leg down. Curl up, going into our active hamstring series. Exhale, 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 exhale. Nice, exhale, exhale. Really lift yourself up, get that nice stretch. Maybe flexing a feet. Good. Hollowing your belly. Lifting yourself up higher. Couple more. One more set. Now bring the legs to tabletop. Lift yourself up a little bit more. Bring your hands back. So focusing on the low abs now. Float the feet down and pull those knees back in. So you're kind of pulling it enough that you can just feel that little tilt of the pelvis, like that little reverse curl. Tilt. If you choose, you can go and extend the legs the same way. So you can go into more of a straight leg lower lift. So again, choosing the one where you're sure your tummy muscles are doing the work. You're not, again, caught up in the momentum of the exercise. You're sucking in your belly, bring it towards the spine, and coming in for 4. Looks good, guys. Checking you out again. 3, 2, and 1. Hug your knees into your chest. 3 little circles right, 3 little circles left. So we are going to go ahead onto our side, starting with a little waist work. So we're going to bring our legs just a little bit of a banana shape. Toes are touching, heels are touching. And then go ahead from here. You're just going to go ahead, keep that space under your waist. You should feel like a little mouse hole. Contract the muscles like we talked about. Lift your top leg up. Bottom leg comes up to meet it. Squeeze those muscles. And lower back down. Both legs go back down, yes? Top leg lifts. Bottom leg comes up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So again, you're lifting those legs, you're holding, and lowering down. Top leg. Bottom leg. Hold, hold, hold. Lower down. Top leg. Bottom leg comes up. Hold, hold, hold. And back down. 4 more. Top leg. Bottom leg. And down. Top leg. Bottom leg. And down. Top leg. Bottom leg. And down. One more like this. Top leg. Bottom leg. And down. We're going to change it. top leg, bottom leg. Now just for a moment, maybe longer than a moment, several moments, lift your top leg up. Notice how you have to really use your waist here. You have to squeeze from your glutes. You're definitely in your powerhouse to keep those legs lifted. Now that you know what that feels like, lightly put your hand back down. You're going to squeeze your inner thighs together. You're going to pull your knees in front, keeping them lifted and back. Pull them in front and back. One more here, pull them in front and back. All right, get ready. You're gonna pull them in front. You're gonna extend them out like an L. Bend and back. One more like that, pull them in. Reach them like an L. Oh gosh, I'm trying not to use my hand that much, but I need it. And back. I'm going to pull it in again. I'm going to reach it out, and I'm going to let them plop. So now I'm in this big L. Yes? So we're going to definitely just focus on the outer hip now. So meaning my legs are straight out in front. I'm the shape of an L. If you need to, you can bend your knees. That's totally fine if that's not comfortable for you. But we're going to lift that top leg up. You're going to reach it all the way back. So you're kind of stretching open that hip flexor. And then you're going to come up and around in a big circle. It feels kind of stretchy. But because that bottom leg is down there, you're actually still working your waist up and around. Up and around. So I'm feeling my waist. I'm feeling my outer hip. I'm just making this nice and big and around. Feels kind of stretchy on these first ones. One more in that direction. And then going the other way, up and around. So hopefully you've all been with me for most of this class. I know it's a little confusing when we miss one on the holiday, and then we have to remember what it was. And anyway, but I'm sure you got both sides of something in. 4, 3, but don't worry, we're not done. We got both sides to do here. 2, 1 more. Now you're going to bring it a little more in front. So it's actually over your bottom leg, and we're going to make them a little smaller. So I'm thinking like, I don't know, maybe I'm above my bottom leg and I'm making it kind of the size of a beach ball. So it's definitely more challenging. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're going to go the other way. Yes, so it's again, it's kind of coming kind of closer to that bottom leg. Perfect. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2. I'm going to stop when it's just over that bottom leg. And then I'm going to see if I can bring it forward just another inch. So if I were to take a line from my bottom leg up, it would be forward just an inch. Hang out there. Like this is definitely burning, just hanging on to that spot. Now we're going to flex and point. Flex and point. Flex and point. I'm staying at the height of that hip. 4, 3, 2, on 1, relax your foot. Tiny lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5. There goes that other hip working. 3, 2. Now you're going to bring it all the way to the floor and tap the floor. 8, hit it. 7, hit it. 6, hopefully it's not concrete. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Give that leg a little stretchy, stretchy, either on your back for figure 4 or seated as we get ready to go to the other side. So again, we're going to start with that waist work. Reach those legs nice and long. A little bit in front. Reaching out. And toes are touching, heels are touching. Top leg lifts, tightening the glutes, bottom, and lower. Top leg, bottom, and lower. Top, bottom leg squeezes up, and lower. Top, bottom, lower. 4 more. Top, bottom, and lower. Top, bottom, and lower. Last 2. Top, bottom squeeze, and lower. 1 more like this. Top, bottom comes up, and lowers. Top, bottom hold. So here's where we're gonna just lift that arm up. So I'm definitely just using this to make sure that I'm using my waist, tightening my glutes, inner thighs touching, and then I'm gonna lightly bring that arm down in front. I'm gonna try and bend the knees in front and stretch them back out. Bend them in front, stretch them back out. 1 more. I'm trying not to use my hand very much. You might find one side's a little easier than the other. Bend it in. Reach it out to an L. Bring it in and out. Bend it in. And bring it forward to my L. Bend and back. 1 more. I'm bringing it in. I'm bringing it to the L. Bend and back. Next time we're going to let them go down. Bring them in. Extend your L hold and lower it down. So again, here we've got that L shape. You can always bend the knees, maybe flexing the feet. You're going to start with those big circles. They feel so stretchy. Up and around. Your hand can either be under your head, on the side of the head. You could be all the way down. You could bring a pillow. Whatever feels good. Up and around. Getting that second side, working it just as hard as we did on the first. 3. 2. 1. Going the other way. Up and around. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now we're going to hover it. So it's pretty much above the bottom leg. It's definitely higher than the hip. And I'm going to try to go to those beach ball size circles. Up and around. Up and around. Really good. 4. 3. 2. 1. Going the other way. Up and around. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're going to go ahead and just bring it not just in front of, or on top of the other leg. We're still at hip height. We're going to bring it forward another inch. Flex and point. This hip is burning. Flex and point. Flex and point. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny lifts here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Maybe make sure that you're at least an inch in front of that bottom one. Now you've made room for it. Tap the floor. Tap. Hit it. Hit it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come into that little figure 4 stretch. And we're gonna go on to our tummies to finish. Bring your legs maybe the width of the mat. And then you're gonna go ahead with your hands underneath your forehead. So I'm just gonna kind of show you from here. You're just underneath the forehead. Your legs are the width of the mat. Just like that, you're gonna do little lifts of your upper body. So again, you don't need to even see me. Just hands are under the forehead, just little lifts, your legs are down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now draw your tummy muscles in first. Lift your shoulders just a little bit. Keep looking downward. But then maybe you'll see how it feels to lift the legs just a millimeter off the floor. Go ahead, take your right arm towards your right ankle, right to right. Squeeze. So I'm trying to reaching that right arm towards that side, yes? 2, 1, and the same thing with the other side. So I'm just showing you from kneeling, but you are on your side or on your tummy. And you're just taking that left arm now, your hands are on your forehead, and you're squeezing back towards the left, back towards the left, back, back, 4, 3, 2, and sit back for a nice stretch. Really one more, that was our last opportunity to work those side muscles for today. Sitting all the way back. Let's finish the way we started with a couple of cat stretches. Round your back and go the opposite way. Again, round. Going the opposite way, 2 more. Round. One more time, round. And digging those toes into the floor, pressing back to down dog. Cuddling out those legs. Really shifting away from the shoulders. Walk your hands to your feet. Hang, hang, hang. It's just my little timer. And whatever feels best on your back, maybe even softening those knees. Start to roll all the way up. And you guys are incredible as always. I'll unmute you to say hi, and so good to have everybody here.